Hey, my Facebook family. I am coming in here tonight because I'm celebrating. But before I celebrate, I want to ask a question. And it's a question that was on my mind over 7 years ago before I started my health journey. And that question is, are you okay with where you are currently in your health, in your physical body, in how you're showing up in your relationships and your family? Are you giving them your all? Are you giving them the crumbs? Are you okay with where you are currently in your finances? Is everything okay or fine? Or if you could change something, would you? Those were all questions that were on my heart and my mind back in August of 2015 when I started this journey. And I was embarking on getting healthy in my body. That was where I started this journey. I was overweight. I was exhausted. And I was going into clothes sizes this time of year, like the fall, cute fall things, and nothing was fitting. And I was so discouraged because I was going up yet another pant size, another top size. And I was really disappointed and discouraged with myself. And with all of that, self beating up, self demeaning, shame, guilt, all that stuff, it just kind of spiraled me into a pretty negative mindset. And I wasn't showing up the way I wanted to in this world for myself or for my family or for my friends. And today, 7 years later, I got to spend some time in my doctor's office, and I had some other plans on my heart. I really wanted to go for a hike up the Elba Fire Tower. That was my intention. And my appointment was getting later and later and later and later and later and later. And finally, my doctor came in and he said, "I'm really sorry I'm so late. The last patient was having a medical emergency and I had to admit her into the hospital." And we talked about the last 7 years of my health and the fact that my lab work came back a year and 3 months of no cholesterol medication and no blood pressure medication, and me just going, "So did I do it?" And him laughing with me that, yep, my labs are all staying within the range of healthy, and confirmation that I am actually creating health in my life. And it was a great feeling to know that I was able to take some medication and that I actually shifted the trajectory of the path I was on. And I was thinking about the path I was on when I was 53 and borderline obese and in a really crappy headspace just because of how I felt about myself in this life, right? Not just when you're not in a good headspace, you're not a nice person all the time. It's hard to show up at your best when you aren't in your best. And I really truly believe that having our health is a foundation to living a fuller, more active, more vibrant, more vital life. And that one piece of this puzzle led me on a path that I'm changing the trajectory of my life. But today I had the most awesome experience. And that experience actually came working with a coach. And she's just getting started on the path in her journey of health. and she's not where she wants to be yet, and not sure if she's qualified to be a coach, because she's like, I'm not like you. And I kind of laughed and said I wasn't like me when I started either. But it was her first client, and celebrating her client's dreams and goals and wishes to be a mama that's actually in photos with her kiddos who are teenagers, and she's been hidden from the camera for a lot of years. And my coach was sharing how humbling it is that somebody trusts us to come along the journey with them and walk alongside them as they create health. And I told her, to be completely honest, that feeling never goes away. 7 years later, each client that I walk alongside, getting to know them and understanding what they want to accomplish and why it matters, always leaves me going, we get to make the difference in the life of one person at a time, one person's life. And I'm looking back at the hundreds and hundreds of lives that have been impacted because I said yes to my own health and change the trajectory. And I am not where I want to be yet. Just let you know that I am not where I want to be. This journey is like laundry. We never really will arrive. We keep setting new goals, but the humbleness of knowing that my journey has changed the trajectory of my life, and I can't imagine where my life would have been had I not said yes. That extra 45 pounds might now be what? I have no idea. But without the skills that I've been working with and the community and the support, I don't even know if I would have been able to even stay just at that weight. I probably would have put a few pounds on. The emotional agility piece of this for me, learning to look at things from a different perspective where I'm not constantly in reaction mode. Today could have been a different day. In the past, not making something I had expected to do, I probably would have chewed my doctor out but I looked at him and I'm like, he had to save a life. It's a little bit more important than me getting to the Elba Tower, because I will have another opportunity to get to the Elba Tower. But that woman, whomever she was having an emergency. Her health was in immediate risk. I was going in there to celebrate some victories. So I don't know. Just coming in here today because I'm so humbled by a decision I made. One decision. August 24th, 2015. I picked up the phone, called my friend, who I was following on Facebook, like, what's she doing? What's she doing? If you're curious about what I'm doing and you want to make some shifts in your life and you think, we need to talk. And maybe you know somebody who's really contending. Could you connect us for us to have the conversation? Because what I'm learning is that every yes ripples into many. One yes led to hundreds of lives. My yes led to hundreds. And this young, beautiful coach I'm working with this morning, her one yes She has no idea the ripple that she is going to make in this world, the lives she's going to impact. But I heard the joy in her heart. She's like, I don't have anyone to celebrate with. Everybody's at work. Can I celebrate with you? I'm like, please. It feels so good to know that we have the ability and a gift to change someone's world. And someone gave it to me. And I'm forever grateful, which is why I give it to others. Because I look and go, what if I would have been okay buying another size up? What if I would have accepted tired and middle-aged and just resigned myself to being in that mindset, in that body? I don't even want to imagine what life would look like. But I have room for 8 to 10 people. I'm going to say maximum 10. You want to come along, bring a buddy, bring somebody with you. It is more fun to do this with someone. But I have room for 10. I'm for October. I'm taking names now so we can get started on getting health assessments done, because I really need to know where you are so I can help you create evidence when you reach your milestones. Like today was an evidence day for me. With my doctor, I needed to see evidence that a year and 3 months after he took me off my medication, that I actually didn't screw it all up and have to go back on my medication. I needed evidence that I'm doing the right thing. And so the health assessments are a really important place to start. Like, where are you in your current health? So that we can help understand where you want to go. And then we partner together. And I promise you one thing. Once you decide to commit to yourself and your health, I don't let you fail. Sometimes I kind of hang really tight with my clients because you matter. You matter. I believe everyone deserves to live a full, vibrant, active, participating life where they're in the pictures, not hidden behind everybody, and all you see is, but you see me, you see the whole person. I believe everyone deserves to be a whole person, body, mind, and finances. And so many people, the finances is a stressor in their life. And coaching not only gave me options in a couple seasons, it brought me home to work for myself over time. And I'm looking at, I built a fun, fulfilling, rewarding business. I had no idea my yes was going to ripple out like that. None. And I offer that to other people. I hope you have a great night. I hope that you're really looking at where you are in your life and if there's room to make some changes and you want to make some, and you're looking for a partner to run alongside with you. Let's get the party started. There's just a couple months left till the holidays and the new year. And where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? 3 months from now? A year from now? 3 years from now? What if nothing changes? What if you say yes? Have a great evening.